to me, that's it. It ends. That's it. It ends. Because all you lot keeps it all in perspective with your frequency. Your frequency and vibration when I was a kid overpowered mine. I didn't have a chance. It was there because it's coded, embedded.
Yep.
But I didn't have a chance.
Drowned out.
Didn't have a chance until, like, because I always thought, like, all this must mean stuff. This all must mean something. What I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, what I'm remembering. Yeah, it all must just like mean stuff.
Yeah, have meaning.
Yeah, I couldn't put my finger on it and that, but you know, all that means like everything means something. Yeah, everything means something.
Yeah.
Especially on this last loop. You know what I mean? Did you do it?
What?
Good morning.
Hello, mate. You
Morning.
alright? Did I do what?
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, I've done that. Ages ago.
Just about to do them other 11 pages. But yeah, no, like, going back to what I was starting with there, before I sort of brought loads of other stuff in, because when I was younger, like, when I used to live with my nan and granddad's a lot. My mum and dad couldn't afford the place at first, when they first had me. Like, my old man lived round the corner, and me and my mum lived with her mum, with my nan. And next door, my mum's sister lived bang next door, Julie, yeah. Got a lot of Julies round me, you know, mental that is. But yeah, like, lots of grandchildren. Like, my mum's like 108, 109, there was 14. Yeah. But I've got a lot of cousins, and I was the different one out of them all. And that's the cat that was still fun. But my nan loved me for it. Like, I was always me. What you see, again, as a kid, what you see is what you get. A lot of kids gets pulled into their surroundings around them, so they've got to act out a little bit and say things what they're not.
Yeah.
All that lot. Obviously, I've done that as well, of course. And in the survival mode, you act a little bit more louder and tougher than what you are. Sometimes you got to, you. Yeah. But as a kid, like, I just question stuff every day, bruv. And it all makes sense now why I did. There's nothing, and like I was just telling you, like, it's weird, and this is how I twigged with Ruby. Because when I was young, even right through the years, I'd touch everything. I'd get stung by stuff. Because I was that curious, I'd touch it all. Because I think, like, as a kid, I'm trying to, like, think to myself, like, is this actually, like, what we're actually seeing? Like, because how all these people are acting around you. Like, touching everything all the time, like, subconsciously, unawarely, and that it all makes sense why, because we live in overlay simulations, and Ruby's seeing it clear as a crystal every single day. Multi-dimensional, she's in and out of this place, everywhere, all around the Great Dome, outside, yeah. Like, she's very important to me, to a lot of us. Don't forget, Ruby, 45% of my activation for before I started doing videos is Ruby.
Yep.
Yeah.
The firework.
The firework. Yeah. She sparked the 4th cylinder up. Yeah. And look, I ain't stopped. I was saying on the show last night, like, nothing's gonna stop me doing this.
No.
Yeah. Because I know, I've always known what's at stake, and I know what's at stake. There's nothing at stake. We've done it. Yeah. But at that time, what was at stake? Yeah. Why do you think they didn't? I want interested in computers and consoles and learning and that. Like, why do you think that? Like, why did I only learn a computer and read and write properly 4 years ago? Because they didn't want me to be known or seen before that.
No.
Because I would have got attacked. Yeah? And I wasn't ready to deal with it then. Yeah? Because out of this 3D internet, worldwide internet, and Truth of World, yeah, and all that psychic medium and all that fake channeling world, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, they would have, like, I would have been young anyway, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah? and I had to go through picking up a lot of experience. Like I said to you, I've been watching you all a lot, like how you act, how you move, you know, when you lie, when you don't lie, why you lie, yeah, everything. What starts an argument for a domestic, yeah, like everything to do with the male and female, what causes arguments, jealousy, everything. I watched it all. I've even had to experience it myself. Yeah, I've actually even had to experience it myself, bro. Yeah, it's not a good feeling, so I know what you all go through. Yeah, and that's why I've always been good at cutting stuff off, because obviously something in the air, guides, whatever, so the family, have always, like, you know, basically like, you need to cut this off, Christian. Yeah, you need to shut that down.
You need to fuck that off.
Fuck that off, yeah. I'm like, well, like, and I do. Like, no one tells me, like, what to do. I've always, listen, no one like I said, I didn't come here to be told, or an opinion, or to watch something. No, like, obviously I've scanned and I see stuff, because it uploads me, but I didn't directly, I don't want no one's opinion, or like, direct, because it'll confuse what I know. I don't want it, yeah, like, I promised to do something and I've done it, yeah, I come out at the right time, didn't I?
Yep, big time.
The timing was like precision.
Perfect.
No one see me coming.
Nah.
Yeah. And they all know it. Yeah. And
So
the maddest thing is that you're all going to remember me. You all know me. Like, you're going to be gutted. Yeah. And do you know what? I forgive everyone already. I forgave everyone years, thousands of years ago. I forgive you all, because I knew what, like, I knew.
What was coming?
But they said you need to forgive everyone. I'm like, what? Like, I think I sort of have, but like, why would you say that? Like, because there's a lot of people who's going to be horrible, go against you, turncoat on you. I thought, sorry, like, I've experienced worse than that. And I'm going to tell you all now, truthfully, that bit's been pretty easy. Because subconsciously, I've always known, like, you've got to have some sort of a mindset of intelligence to outwit me. To go further than me, you got to be getting yourself bang at it. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be the most embarrassing thing for you. That's why none of that lot does videos for me or wants to talk to me. Because I undermined everything they say.
Everything that they believe in and that they're broadcasting.
Yeah, and it's like when I talk to you about the light grid, yeah, that is not going to undermine me.
No.
It's not. Yeah. It's
If
us.
it does, it's leading you up
it's
the
my
path.
frequency and vibration, my information, what's spread across you lot, what's helped hijacked the GPT. Yeah, their new Google. Yeah. It's that what's done it. Yeah. No one would be listen. Everything what you're seeing, no one would be talking about that stuff.
No.
Yeah, because it would have been blocked.
Wouldn't know about domes and gateways and this and the
They
other.
needed someone. Like, listen, when you all see, listen. Fade on here. Yeah, I've picked the the ultimate vessel. Yeah, yeah, the ultimate vessel I chose. I see it. We knew what it was going to do, and I picked and I chose it. I incarnated in it. Yeah. Listen, me and Sibley gone now. I misses him sometimes. I do miss him sometimes. Yeah. But Phelan's completely took over the consciousness of that. It's gone. That's why I was explaining to you. Like I feel totally blanked out from this world now. I can't even. You know what I'm like Leon usually.
Yeah.
Like I knows everything around me's NPC and not real. I've tried my best, you know what I mean? You know.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Hey.
Hey. How are you, mate? Are you alright?
Hello, buddy.
Yeah?
How are you?
Yeah, you
Hey.
too.
Hello, mate.
darling.
Have you got a car park out there?
The what, sorry?
You haven't got a car park out
No.
there?
No.
No.
No, there's a car there, but it's
Yeah, I'll
nice.
tell you what though, that car over there, that blue one's been parked there for about 3 days. Hasn't moved.
They haven't got a place to park at home, probably.
And something else that's weird is people that come here don't come in here. They park right at the entrance, which makes it, when you go out, impossible to get out without dying. You know what I mean? What's with that? It's very
That's just
strange.
squeezing, I think they
Human
just think quick,
behaviour.
Yeah, yeah, awkward people.
Yeah.
Yeah, wanting to get the best spot and
Yeah.
Yeah.
the easiest to get out of.
The amount of times we come in here and there's always 2 cars, one at either side of the entrance, but this is empty. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
why would you?
yeah. Well, we'd do the opposite. We'd park at the back so that we didn't get hit by anybody else.
That's right,
Yeah.
that's good thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. But, so you're from these parts originally then?
yeah. I'm from Colchester, Birch.
Oh right, okay.
I'm not in Birch now, but I'm
No,
from. Well, I'm from Barking. I was born in Barking. I lived in Birch from the
Well,
age of
We could tell that, couldn't we?
Well, I'm from
Barking.
Barking mad.
yeah.
Oh, we can wear the 2 o'clock Dutch, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I haven't got one of them on.
Oh, but you know where that is then, mate?
They
Yeah.
don't. They don't.
They do, don't
They
they?
don't. They
Yeah.
don't. They don't.
That's the Scouse, isn't it? You got the
Scouse.
Brummies.
No,
The
it's
Brummies.
not.
That's the Brummies, isn't it?
It's a Brummies, that's
Yeah.
right.
I worked with a load of them in Germany.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, what, in the army?
No, I was a machine plastering there like years ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
long time ago. A little bit of an experience.
Yes. Yes, I've been to
Yeah.
Germany a few times. I have a son and daughter-in-law and grandchildren in Switzerland, so...
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It is. It is.
Yeah, it's a nice place. I would never have thought to go there, but when I went now, I did realise beautiful country, Germany.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Yeah. Yes.
yeah, the longer you're there though, like, you know, he knows what I'm like with history, Leon. Like, I works out a lot of truth.
Oh, dear.
Nothing's what it seems, is it, mate?
Well, there you are. We still live in a very good country here, so...
Yes, a lovely day.
A lovely day as well, yes.
Yeah.
We need a bit of rain though, don't we?
We've had a good summer,
Yeah.
mate. haven't
We have. We
What a
Yeah.
summer. I don't remember a summer this good, ever. And I'm 52.
I'm older than you. I
whippersnapper.
can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the war years. So,
But I can
Yeah.
remember when we had.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
how old am I? What? We're 83.
Look well.
Are you?
Look well.
83.
83, yeah.
You've had it off, haven't you? You've had it cushy.
Yeah.
This you've been, I thought you was about 65, 70. Wow.
I was retired before I was 40.
Really? What did you do for a living?
Banking.
Really?
Ah.
What bank?
Originally Midland,
Oh, right.
which became HSBC.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 I finished up as manager of about 20 branches.
I bet you could do 20 press-ups now if I said. couldn't
Yeah, of course.
you? Oh, fair play to you. Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
nice to meet you.
What's your name? What's your name, mate?
Jack.
Chris.
Huh?
Christopher.
Christopher. I'm Leon. That's Christian.
Christian.
Oh, Christian. Oh, right.
Yeah.
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 Very similar.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Nice
great
to meet you.
both.
Have a
Nice
good
to meet
day.
you,
How old are
Chris.
you two then?
I'm 52.
I'm 50.
Oh, right, okay.
We're just children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look out.
What a nice bloke.
Lovely bloke, look out.
How is he 83?
He retired when he was
Listen,
40.
fuck off. How is he 83?
Don't
Did
worry
he
about
say
that.
83?
Don't worry about that. He retired when he was 40. He ended up managing 20 different banks.
Adrenochrome, innit?
He's up, bruv. We had,
How is he 83? He's fitter than I am. I couldn't do 20 press-ups. I'd throw up and die.
I had to urge to go into the bank thing then.
Nah, don't do
No,
that.
no, not. No, as I said to you, I can't really.
Nah.
Look then. Normally I got to bombard them, don't I?
Yeah.
I can't be arsed.
Nah, it shows.
Like, but no, it looks like we know most of the world's going to disappear to NPC. Yeah? We know that. And then we know that most
Do you
of the...
reckon he's an NPC? He might not be. How can you be that old and that healthy and that?
Because they keep NPCs out. It's all the NPCs what are the bankers.
I wouldn't mind betting he's a real soul. Just accidentally caught up in it.
Nah, no, he's not. I didn't feel it at all. I didn't feel it at all. Not one bit.
Well, I don't know nothing about it, so that's why I'm asking you. So
Yeah,
I would have thought he's probably a real soul.
Nah.
He seemed really happy with his life. NPCs aren't happy.
NPCs are. True souls ain't happy because they know.
Yeah, but well,
Yeah.
look at my ex.
She ain't.
Yeah,
She's NPC.
There you go.
But I know, like, retired when he's 40. Kill.
Really?
Look
Is
there.
that what he said?
Yeah, retired when he was 40.
Oh, no wonder he's over the moon.
Yeah, what was he doing in the banking system then?
He's been 40 years.
Yes, but when that was that was when you could do a lot of scamming through the
Retired
banks.
for 40
Yeah,
years.
before things was computerised and shit. So he was robbing. He was scheming. He was like, you know,
Yeah. Yeah,
he
embezzling
was
big
skimming,
time.
skimming a lot of money, and he probably got a lot of mates there. And he bought his house. Yeah, he bought an house. Yeah. For about £5,000, was probably worth about 800 grand to £1 million now.
Yeah.
He's a banker. You know, what banks was created so you lot can buy houses, so they can take your money for the house.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, they was put forth like you can't have a house unless you got a bank account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and most people in life want to do everything right.
Yeah.
So
The
they
nature
got
of
you.
the soul.
Yeah, so they got you by the nuts.
I liked him.
Yeah, I did.
Mm.
But like, I see what he was. I sees what all you lot don't,
I don't see fuck all, mate.
and there's a reason for it. Yeah, so I can protect you proper, like I do, how I do now at the end. Yeah. Yeah, what was I saying about? Yeah, I think like, even like what goes through this, like, even like the nerves in your fingertips, the sensor in your tips and that, it's manipulated. Yeah, don't forget, they've like studied you for a long time to create what they needed in it. Yeah. Can I through? Wait. Wait, we're going to go on to the overlay illusion. Yeah? Wait. Oh.
Yeah.
Got a bit of malfunction in there.
Malfunction. Hang on. 1 sec.
Wait.
Yeah. Back again.
It's lovely, isn't it? Where we are.
Yeah.
All cushy, Leon?
Yep, sweet. All Christian.
It's just like, even now as we're just stood here, like, can you feel it? It's just, like a stillness, but movement.
Calm.
Just, yeah. Like, we're out of here, aren't we? You know. Right, the overlay illusion. The overlay illusion, yeah? Right. Is the parasite's last vow. What overlays, yeah, the centre of the second realm of the known lands. It tricks and manipulates humans' perception into believing they're hearing, seeing and touching. Start again. The overlay illusion. Yeah? Carry on. Last 11 pages here. Last 11 pages. Yeah. But we said got to keep talking. Yeah. Or harmonic frequency. Yeah. What? You know, all of us together, we shatter the illusion, don't we? Yeah. So, the overlay illusion, yeah, is the parasite's last vow, what overlays the centre of the second realm of the known lands. It tricks and manipulates humans' perception into believing they're hearing, seeing and touching, when really it's a frequency cloak stretched over crystalline architecture. Yeah? So, again, look, I'll explain to you. The overlays, simulations, yeah? Like nothing's what it seems. Like when I explain to you, like especially cities, when you're walking down the street and you've got all these buildings and everything, you think you're walking past just like, no. What you're really walking through are crystalline structures, yeah? It's far out, you're going to see, yeah? And a lot of you are seeing it in your sleep and that, yeah? And I know that. I know that a lot of you are seeing it in your sleep, right? Because I knows. Yeah. So, I'll review that again. Is the overlay illusion is the parasite's last vow, what overlays the centre, the second realm of the known lands. It tricks and manipulates humans' perception into believing they're hearing, seeing and touching, when really it's a frequency cloak stretched across the crystalline architecture. Yeah. The overlay false skin reality. Yeah. The overlay false skin of reality it's a projection field woven by parasite AI around this. Don't forget I've explained all this. Yeah, this is just like a little like step up. Yeah, from like what I explained to you. Yeah, this is very significant. They won't want me to do it otherwise, but yeah. Don't forget, I thought that I didn't have to talk much, and they went no until the end. Yeah, so here we are to the end. Yeah, and the end is near, right?
The end is nigh.
Yeah. It's a projection field woven by parasite AI around this realm. It's split into many simulations. It bends light, sound and tactile touch. Yeah? Yeah? So basically listen to what I'm saying. It's split into many simulations. It bends light, sound and tactile feed back so the human brain translates frequency into solid things. Listen. Yeah? It bends light and sound and tactile feedback so the human brain translates frequency into solid things. For example, a building or a wall humans think is concrete may, beneath the overlay, actually will be a crystalline structure humming at high frequency. The overlay, listen, this is what's happened. Yeah, wait. For an example, at the bottom, right? Nothing has melted in our Antarctica. Nothing. Like the ETs have used this frequency, yeah, to fracture the overlay, and that's why you can see everything in Antarctica now. Yeah, and all the ones what controlled the perimeter, yeah, what was like in sort of a constant battle, yeah, like they've all come together. Everyone's come together. Like I said, everyone's aligned. So, like, that's what you got to think about. When I've told you this all the way through. Everyone outside, all our other worlds, right, and everyone outside in here, we've all aligned. We've all come together. So why can't the public? Yeah. Why can't the rest of you? Yeah. We've all got to come together. Yeah. We've got a big enough army as it is anyway. Yeah. Right. Don't forget, we didn't come here for billions, millions. Because there's not billions of you, there's only millions of you, yeah? And we come here for you millions, yeah? Billions would disappear, yeah? And they ain't gonna know nothing about it, yeah? They ain't got a consciousness like a shell with, like I said, like 1% of our light. That 1% of light will vanish.
Not soul, distinguish soul from light.
That's right.
Yeah, an echo.
Yeah.
Mirror image.
A mirror echo
of the soul,
yeah.
not the actual soul?
Right, it's a projection field woven by parasite around this realm. It's split into many simulations. It bends light and sound and tactile. This is how they control like time manipulation and everything as well, yeah? Right? Feedback, so the human brain translates frequency into solid things. For example, a building or a wall, humans think is concrete or stone or metal or whatever, yeah? Right? Into solid things, or a wall humans think is concrete may beneath the overlay actually be a crystalline structure humming at a high frequency. Yeah, a lot of cities, yeah, have got crystals and nodes underneath it. Like it's unbelievable. Yeah, but all the NPCs, yeah, suppress it. Yeah, with all their beliefs and religions and all their division and that. Yeah, all this distraction and division stuff going on, right down to transgender and all this, you know, right down to asylum, hotels and that. It's all part. No one's getting hurt. They would have, but where the White Hats have had control of this for a long time, like, this is the Great Awakening. This is a different story. Yeah, it's all over. Yeah. So again, for example, the overlay at Antarctica, yeah, has totally fractured. That's why you can see what's there. Right. Humans interact with the projection, not the true structure, like a VR, yeah, like a VR suit, yeah. You know that all that VR, yeah. Well, imagine that on a much more advanced scale, yeah, much more advanced scale, yeah. Humans interact with the projection, not the true structure, like a VR suit, making them believe they touch stone, water, metal, cloaked crystalline structures. Yeah, don't forget this is what it's doing. Yeah? It's manipulating like the whole thing around you, all like right down to your perception, yeah, your touch, your thing, yeah, like I've just explained, and I've explained it in many other ways if you watch my videos, yeah. But you think it's there and it's not, yeah. It's all to do with mind manipulation, yeah. You've watched The Matrix, perception, yeah. Like all you got to do is manipulate, yeah, and distort your perception, yeah. And they've got many technologies to do it as I'm going through, yeah. So again, humans interact with the projection, not the true structure, like a VR suit, making them believe they touch stone, water, metal, cloaked crystalline structures. Yeah, they were going to cloaked crystalline structures. The Earth, yeah, like I told you before, yeah, like the infrastructure's crystals, nodes, and harmonic lenses. It's what activates worlds. They was already there, but for the Great Awakening, like you had Lyrans, Palladians, Andromedans, embed crystals, yeah, long before you lot was even was here, because we knew what was coming. Yeah, so there's extra crystals. Yeah, there's extra crystals. Yeah, big ones. Yeah, and the more we activate, the more come through. But the activation events is going to push them out and through. Yeah, and it's going to form that grid. Yeah, don't forget that porthole video I done. Yeah, about the grids and the crystal. That's important. It's well important. Yeah, right. Cloaked crystalline structures. The Earth was seeded with massive crystalline networks, nodes, crystal harmonic lenses. Yeah, right. These are in mountains, pyramids, not the man-made pyramids what they've built to make you think that another part of the world's Egypt. Yeah, like you can see, how they try to. Do you know what? This is mad because I only see a clip about this the other day. Yeah. They're showing you the fake Egypt, and those trying to build their own pyramids with these big blocks and all that lot. Mm-hmm. And you'll never do it how the real pyramids are. You know one, but don't forget, it was a film set. It was a stage set, yeah, right. And you can see how they film to convince you, yeah, that you're not in the right place. You're not. They convince you that you're in the right place, but you're not. I told you, didn't I? How many times have I said this earlier on? Like, no country is where you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. and it's not situated how you think it is. Like I keep telling you, like, think layers. Can you remember when I told you about my flat that time, when everything like is on top of each other and it moves different speeds and shit? Yeah, like one of them things what you put over a baby's cot, and it moves around the wall. Well, imagine that on an advanced, layers and layers and layers, and that's why I keep explaining to you why you've, or don't matter where you are, you've got the same star system, never move, in your country, don't matter where you are, you'll have the same, wherever you stand, you'll have the same, because it's a grid, they're not stars, it's a grid, right, it's a simulated grid, right. Mountains, pyramids, deep caverns, ancient trees turned to stone. All these trees turn to stone. These are massive crystal things. It's crystalline structures. This is why they had to go straight away. And some of you what live near this sort of stuff, an NPC won't feel it. But if you feel a bit funny when you pass these places, that's the reason why. The Earth proceeded with massive crystalline networks, nodes, crystals, harmonic lenses, mountains, pyramids, deep caverns, ancient trees turned to stone. These structures are the real nodes of energy, what link all the other nodes in this realm together. These connect to the light web grid. Parasites covered all this with overlays so humans wouldn't activate them. And so humans couldn't remember their resonance with them. Wait, let me say it again, because Marvel parasites covered all this with overlays so humans wouldn't activate them, and so humans couldn't remember their resonance with them. Biggest example, many mountains are actually giant crystal fortresses. I've explained to you all before, about like crystal like mountains and trees. Like I told you, remember way back, when I've done the diagram and I with the trees and the mountains and how they connect to the ether and because trees and mountains, right, they are the ones, what join the grids together. They join the grids together. And don't forget, you see in places like where you are, where you can't see mountains, the reason why in some countries you ain't got mountains, well you have got mountains, you just can't see them. It's an overlay, You've all got mountains all around the realm. You've got to have. That's why, when Valma does the Sunday video, and she takes you all through the wells and the walls and how they're built and the domes and all that sort of thing, right? And it's all mountains, because you got to have mountains because they're crystalline structures. You've got to have a mountain everywhere. That's why. See, when I was in Canada for 10 weeks, I was buzzing. Like I could feel it. Like the whole place was humming.
So the mountains we see here in third density are there in fifth plus?
No, see here, where we are now here, there's probably a crystalline structure there.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
But when this overlay fractures, we'll see it.
See, that's very difficult for people to understand.
Yeah, well I've just...
Because it is for me, big time.
Well I've just explained it loads and I've gone through it, what you're seeing. I'm going to go through it some more. Ancient trees, right. The other nodes in this realm together, these connect to the light web grid, all the grids, the Earth grid, like the satellite grid, the ether grid, all these crystalline node grids, all react together, That's how they detect your frequency just before when you push your button on your phone, or your laptop or whatever. They knows, And don't forget, the thing there. We are hijacking all this system, all the AI system. The moment you show weakness or you want recognition, that's how you break. You've got to go with what I've been showing you. You've got to go with and that's how some of these truthers, and some of these like doctors, psychologists, and all these people what thinks they're this and that. This is how they're getting a little bit of information from that light grid, because they are going with what I've said, But what they do, they get that, and they won't believe it all what they're being shown. They wrap their through it, what they've been taught, what they know, what they've been brought up with, and they wrap it around that. And that's what I don't like explained on the show last week. Right. The light web grid. Parasites covered all this with overlays, so humans wouldn't activate them, and so humans couldn't remember their resonance with them. biggest example, when many mountains are actually giant crystal fortresses, yeah, or old Titanic trees cloaked in dead rock. Yeah, and you all know, like, you knows loads about the trees and the mountains. If you've been resonating and following me, we've been going on about trees and mountains for like 2.5, 3 years or about, haven't we? So you're all clued up on that. Yeah, just a little bit more in-depth stuff there, what I've gone through. Yeah, and again, to keep us all activating, yeah, these videos. Yeah. Don't forget, there's a lot of people just jumping on board. Yeah, so this will allow them like fast track as well. Yeah. At the moment, where all you resonating is like in somewhat way, there should be like thousands of Christians now, yeah, pumping it, yeah, thousands of you, like what I've been doing the last couple of videos in this video and this pad, yeah, like you can even fill in even more dots and see
with your own knowledge.
Yeah. What I've done the last few videos now, yeah, is to give you a clearer vision, so you can see a clearer vision, yeah, and you'll fill the dots in, yeah. Again, like I said to him, we won't put again too much detail and a little bit more, because when you're giving someone too much detail and you're talking too much to them, yeah, you're all about telling them, yeah, you're all about telling them like what to believe, what to think, how to like understand it. No, you still got to leave these little gaps. That's what they've done to me from younger, yeah, right up to now, yeah. And it's took with me. With me, it's took years, yeah. But with you lot, we didn't have years. Yeah. So like what I say, like I said when I said to you, what I've broken down in the last 4 years, 3.5, 4 years, your worldwide internet, Truth World, Psychic World, couldn't do in 30. Because why ain't they all told you what I've told you the last 4 years? Why ain't none of them have told you that? Yeah? Why ain't they? You all know that now. You all know, don't you? Yeah? This is it. Right? Like, how that overlay you all help create by your perception being manipulated by parasites. How it tricks you. So straight away, off the bat, yeah? What's that telling you? Yeah? How the overlay created, right? When I keep explaining to you how you'll be given limited thoughts, limited creation, limited objects, to slow your process down, yeah.
Right,
and
so
what slowing your process down, right? Through that time, you're building the density overlay for them. They're just presenting your stuff. They're not making you. They're presenting your stuff. Only just enough to give you a little bit of thought, a little bit of survival thought, yeah. And every so often, what they do is, as the population grows, they make someone look important, like God, like important, because you come up with a technology or a certain way how to carve a stone or a fork or something, yeah. And then all the village, like the rest of the people, like, wow, you know what I mean? It's the same thing all the time, the same history thing every time, yeah. So how you all, yeah, helped create by perception, by the minute, yeah, they gradually manipulate your perception, yeah, right. How the overlay you all help create by your perception being manipulated by parasites. How it tricks you. Now visual, light is bent, so the eyes see stone, house, sky, instead of crystal towers, domes or ships. Tactile, frequency feedback is inverted, so when humans touch the projection, they feel hardness or softness, matching the illusion. Getting it? Yeah? Look what I've been trying to tell you, and what I've been questioning from a child. We've done a little short video earlier when I sat there. What I've been questioning from a child, yeah, like, and why like people like autistic kids who's multi-dimensional, yeah, and I've always been multi-dimensional, but unawarely, subconsciously, I do what autistic kids do. They touch everything. Like Ruby's got a touch, yeah. She's got to push her, make sure it's there, yeah, because she's multi-dimensional. These autistic kids, yeah, work this place out. when they first got injected and fucked up with mercury and all that like that, that's when they got shut off from the third density overlay, yeah, and their consciousness stayed multi-dimensional. That's why they're in and out, yeah, yeah, and they do have meltdowns. It is a frequency thing, yeah, but certain things will react with it. It will react with, like, it's all to do with the metals in their brain. It acts like an antenna, yeah, but it shuts them off from this world. But this is a big pharma benefit, yeah, and to cause unhappy families, division, and all that sort of thing, yeah, like you know,
Says the KV bond.
all of it, yeah. There's visual light is bent, so the eye sees stone, house, sky instead of crystal, towers, domes. That's why I say, see, like, I'm going on about valley bends, river bends, lake bends, yeah, bends where there's water and a bend, yeah. This is how they do it all, yeah. Mirror, reflect, yeah, right. Visual light is bent, so the eye sees stone, house, like houses, sky instead of crystal, towers, domes, or ships. Tactile touch. Frequency feedback is inverted, so when humans touch the projection, they feel hardness or softness, matching the illusion. Yeah, your illusion, your perception, like you touch. Yeah, and it match the illusion. Like if you touch something soft, yeah, in vision you knows it's soft. You'll touch it and you'll feel it's soft. What you expect to see, you'll feel. Yeah, it's a manipulation. Yeah, total. Right. Tactile frequency feedback is inverted, so when humans touch the projection, they feel hardness or softness, matching the illusion. Memory, AI, yeah, the AI, yeah, the system where they fit in all around this realm, what we've hijacked, broken down, yeah. AI, and that's why everything's glitching and shit. AI feeds the brain with pre-coded history, all of that object, so people don't question. All your history, vision, touch, smell, is all repeated, but rewritten. You are totally none the wiser. Yeah?
To fit modern times.
Yes, are you getting this now, yeah?
Yep.
Every generation, every time they step you up in the technology, you're going to get the same feel and touch, yeah? Because they programmed that feel and touch with their overlay. So every loop, what you come in and get, yeah? Don't forget, NPCs, yeah? They got 1% of your light, yeah? And the rest is programmed. So they're programmed through the parasites, rays and people and beings like that, monitoring and your vessel and your touch and everything, your frequency, what they need to make these NPCs, these shells, feel and touch the same as you. Yeah, it's you. It's like it's you. You are. That's why you're so special. So significant. It's unbelievable. Yeah, they just took full advantage like on another scale. Yeah. So basically, you are like what the internet does now. You're the feedback. You're the encyclopedia they need to learn from. Yeah. They need to learn from you.
Need your consciousness.
Yeah. They need to tactile frequency feedback. Memory. AI feeds the brain with pre-coded history or of that object, so people don't question, and they don't. Yeah. All your history, vision, touch, smell is all repeated, but rewritten. You are totally none the wiser. Yeah. The fracture now. As this realm vibration rises, the overlay flickers. People catch glimpses of ships, beings of crystal geometry. Yeah. Only those on the right frequency. Yeah. You lot on the right frequency, especially when we get these big bangs, these big activation events, we're going to go boom, and what we're going to see before the rest. We'll be looking up in the sky, and everyone around you will be going, what are you looking at? Yeah, like I've been, like from a kid walking along the road with my mates. Can you see that? And in the end, I'll just I'll shut up. I just don't even say that in the end. But like, I see shit in the sky, like different funny shaped clouds and all that lot. You know, like no one can see it. But do you know what? I'm so fucking glad that you do now. I just don't feel alone at all. Yeah, I'm well not alone. Yeah, like, well not alone. Yeah, so take that in. Yeah, you're getting it. You're seeing this. Yeah, it's easy. Like teenagers and that, they'll start like soaking this up bottom. Especially all them what plays computer games and that.
Yeah.
Console and that.
Yeah.
They're
Seeing the triangles, the pyramids,
they'll
the Illuminati
understand.
symbolism, all that bollocks.
Listen, people, them youngsters on consoles, even adults who's addicted to it all, yeah, right? When it comes to pixelation, yeah, and overlays and simulations, yeah, and adding to and taking out NPCs, they are gonna see like they're gonna see this like the Lawnmower Man. Can you remember the film? Yeah, another film, The Lawnmower Man. Watch The Lawnmower Man. It's showing you. Yeah, it's showing you like about his extra sensories and touches, how it's manipulating. Yeah, watch The Lawnmower Man over here. Remember that Lawnmower Man? You all know what I'm going on about. Showing you totally. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah, right. Some humans, because there's not a lot of you obviously compared to what they tell you what's here. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, going to the crystals. Yeah, right. So, crystal. Yeah, right. Now, some humans walk near cloaked crystal and feel dizzy. A lot of you, what's been going like to all these like different places when you goes on your walks, oak trees, valleys, wherever you are, mountains, hills. All of you what's doing this activation stuff going out, you'll feel it. Yeah, you feel it. You know what I'm going on about, yeah. So some humans walk near these cloaked crystal and feel dizzy, uplifted, or like their vision bends, yeah. Your field is detecting beyond the projection, yeah. So all you lot look on saying, like higher your frequency and vibration, the more you'll detect and see, yeah. Because the higher your frequency and vibration is, yeah, the more you're disconnected from this world, because this is a low frequency, yeah. So the higher it is, the more you're gonna feel like exited, yeah. Like all these no disrespect, but they're all stuck in their bubble, aren't they? Yeah, they're all vowed, yeah. NPCs are vowed, yeah. Like one big one, so to speak. Yeah, we're getting busy here now, isn't it? Where was I? Wait, yeah. Some humans walk near cloaked crystal and feel dizzy, uplifted, like their vision bends. Your field is detecting beyond the projection. Yeah, like I just explained. Yeah, you'll feel a bit like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Yeah. When the fracture completes, the false stone cities dissolve. Yeah, and all NPCs. Like I said to you, when everything dissolves, pixelates, mists out. Yeah, it phases out. Right? All the NPCs will go with it and all. Yeah? So when a fracture completes, the false stone cities dissolve and all NPCs equals most of the world. The true crystalline cities appear from the higher realms. Humans realise they have been walking through a VR skin suit, basically. Yeah, you've been in a VR skin suit, basically, all of you. Yeah. Not the true living architecture. Like I told you, right, what did I tell you all from the beginning? For all this, yeah. When you realise what you're living in and what's around you is not real, yeah. That like when these flashes happen and the main one happens,
It's better than a prison.
You'll end up like nothing to look like what it looked like. I said to you, like over there could be like a block of flats and a car park and Tesco's, but really what that's built on top of is a huge crystalline mountain, some sort of node of crystal, like I mean, and it's either been buried and overlaid what they've got you lot to build on top of it. That's why you've got a lot of churches and abbeys built on top of the crystal underneath it. That's why you've got that big fucking slab in all the churches and abbeys, the one who steps up to. Huge massive slab, yeah, with reinforced metal and that in it.
To dampen it.
Yeah, it's all reinforced metal in that slab. That's what it's called, an altar. It's altering the frequency. Yeah. Yeah, so humans walk near, you're always walking near, like I said to you on the show, you're always walking this shit. You're always activating, yeah? Unawarely, right? Yeah. You'll feel, especially now, because of the frequency and the ether around you, yeah? you'll feel this anyway. But when you walk past these crystalline structures, nodes or harmonic lenses, you'll feel it. Especially when you go to the coastline, to the beach or something. Yeah, the harmonic lenses around it. Yeah. When the fracture completes, the false stone cities dissolve, and all NPCs. Most of the world, the true crystalline cities appear from the higher realms. Humans realise they have been walking through a VR skin, not the true living architecture. Right, harmonic lenses. Here we go. Harmonic lenses. They are massive, energetic focusing devices hidden across this dome. They bend and amplify frequency like a giant magnifying glass. But instead of light, they work with vibration and resonance used by Parasite to overlay skies, false skies, to shift what humans see, to scramble their perception. Yeah. So all the harmonic lenses, what we've been reactivating, yeah, this, I'm telling you what they have inverted it to. Yeah. This harmonic lens is significance. Yeah, it's like a crystal. Yeah, it's in somewhat way. Yeah, it all does. Harmonic lenses, crystals, and nodes all work together. They're all on. They activate. They need each other. Yeah,
Collaborate.
yeah. Harmonic lenses. They are massive, energetic focusing devices hidden across this dome. Yeah, like crystals were. Yeah, and nodes. They bend and amplify frequency like a giant magnifying glass. Yeah. This is all to do with all when I says to you about lenses and mirrors all in the sky and that, all activating with each other, yeah? Like manipulating your sun and moon like motions, yeah? Making sure that you've all got a sun, yeah? Like I said, you could have 4 suns. They could have 100 suns if they need it, yeah? Right? And this is all through inverted harmonic lenses and stuff, yeah? In the sky, yeah? And it all bounces off the water. It's all to do with the ocean and that as well, yeah? That's why worlds are mainly more ocean than land, yeah, because it's significant, the ocean, yeah. That's why I spent a lot of time on it. So let's do it again. Right. Harmonic lenses. They are massive, energetic focusing devices hidden across this dome. They bend and amplify frequency like a giant magnifying glass. But instead of light, yeah, what they should, yeah, but it's been inverted, yeah. They work with vibration, resonance. The vibration and resonance, what's been manipulated, yeah, right, used by parasites to overlay skies, false skies, to shift what humans see, to scramble their perception. Again, manipulating your sound, your smell, your touch, and all that sort of thing. Yeah? So there's more there. Yeah, I've done this. Kids can understand. Again, yeah. Right. The true purpose of harmonic lenses before hijacked by parasites. These lenses kept balance between crystal notes, the harmonics of Earth's song. Yeah. Did you hear what I said? Earth's song. Yeah. Everything's sung in.
Frequency.
Yeah. Your building, your homes, everything. Yeah. Your solar children that they're sung in. Yeah. They're sung in and then woven in. Yeah. You sing in and then you weave it in. Yeah. It's like proper like harmonic, like, you know, like just how it sounds. You're sung in and then woven in. That's better than any birth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. And this is all preparation for whatever physical life you're going to go and experience. Yeah, you bring the whole lot with you. Your twin, your children.
How the pyramids are built.
Yeah, you
Same
bring it
way
all with you. Yeah, and as soon as it hits the physical density, yeah, high density, but the physical density, it becomes that
material.
and that's what all you lot in here calls manifestation. Yeah. The purpose of true harmonic lenses were before hijacked by parasites. These lenses get balance between crystal notes, the harmonics of Earth's song, and the higher realms. They're like tuning forks, aligning the grid. When a resonating soul passes these lenses, or near one, your frequency reactivates it. Its original blueprint, yeah? Because they all got a blueprint. Everything's got a blueprint, yeah? And then blueprints are inverted, yeah? They need a blueprint for everything, yeah? There's a blueprint like on everything. You've got to have a blueprint to invert it, yeah? You've got to have something there, like there's nothing better than a blueprint, is there? The blueprints, what they call blueprints, are the original set out to everything. Yeah, like you got a blueprint to all architecture.
Schematics for
You got a
everything.
blueprint to the ocean. How we're going to build this coastline. You got a blueprint to it. Ain't you? Everything. Yeah, you've got a blueprint. Yeah. So yeah, and high rims. They're like tuning forks, aligning the grid. When a resonating soul passes these lenses or near one, your frequency reactivates its original blueprint. Yeah. Overriding the parasite code. That's why I have always been pulled towards these from a child and still am. Yeah. All the way to Canada. Yeah. Turkey. Up and down the eastern grid of the UK. Yeah. The main point, basically, yeah. When you find out that it's the UK, ain't where it is. It's significant where it is. It could be that big if it wanted. It's significant. Yeah. Why do you think her palace is there? Why ain't
It
she
could
got?
be a few
why ain't
islands.
why ain't she got her palace elsewhere and a paradise and all palm trees and all? No, it's got to be there. Yeah. Right. That's why I incarnated in the UK where I did. Yeah. Yeah. On a pool. Yeah. Now, harmonic lenses are around pools, yeah, and they suppressed them, yeah. And where am I? Where did I incarnate? Portsmouth. So there's a massive harmonic lens there, yeah. And I'll bet my $1 it's all the places the last 25 years I've just circulated most days
In bin.
with Ruby, the dog, whatever, you know, yeah. But yeah, when resonating souls passes these lenses or near one, your frequency reactivates its original blueprint, overriding the parasite code. That's why, yeah, just for example, I have always, yeah, been pulled towards these from a child, yeah, unawarely, up to like 4 or 5 years ago, and I've started thinking, wow, all these places what I've been to, and some of these places I've been to, gone, yeah, all right, rubbish, come on, mum. Yeah, let's go. I mean, what you brought me here for? Yeah. But obviously, like, my mother was probably drawn to it somehow. Yeah. Yeah. Like, mum, I'm starting to realise, even like my earth mum, I think she's just heavily NPC stained. Yeah. Because they don't forget, they wouldn't let an NPC give birth to me, would they?
Yeah.
Yeah. A shell. No. So it's got to be someone like my mum. My earth mum's just important. Yeah, I'm starting to realise that, especially when I see her last. And I ain't seen her for ages. And I sat there and I thought, wow, like they chose you to bring me into this world for a reason. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bless them. All this lot ain't got a clue. Bless them. I feel so guilty like when they walk past. Like robots, aren't they? Bless them. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I've always been pulled, especially in Canada and in Turkey. Yeah, I didn't even know where I was walking, to be honest with you. Like in Canada, I had a little bit because I had Alex. Yeah, but I'll go, don't I? Like I'll just roll with it. I'll walk where I have to walk, and when I get to that destination, I get these different feelings come over, and that's when I'll start thinking like, yeah, like I'm meant to come here, I'm meant to be here, I'm meant to sit here for 10 minutes. Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's the harmonic lenses. Yeah, we go. True purpose of harmonic lenses before hijacked by parasites. These lenses kept balance between crystal notes, the harmonics of Earth's song. Yeah, very, very significant harmonic lenses. Yeah, that they help like weave you in. Yeah, yeah. It's all to do with weaving, and like a lot of you, I know there's a lot of your group who's into this. They knows what this is. Yeah. Right. True purpose of harmonic lenses. Yeah, it kept balance between crystal notes, the harmonics of Earth's song. But it was all inverted to go against you, to trick your eye now. Yeah, just got it's all harmonic lenses.
Distortion.
Yeah, harmonic lenses. Yeah, were inverted to collaborate with the overlay. Yeah, to trick your perception and your sight and that again. Yeah, what we just run through, what you all understand now. Yeah, right. Right, nodes. Points in the Earth grid where multiple ley lines converge. Think of them as junctions of cosmic wiring. Primary nodes equals Stonehenge, Giza, Göbekli, Tepe, Hagia Sophia. Many more hidden. They're just examples. Many more. Yeah? Many more. There's a shitload, like North America, Canada, places like that, yeah? Asia, yeah? All these big ones, but they're not, these countries ain't where you think they all are, yeah? And don't forget, everything's overlaid, simulation on simulation on simulation, yeah? Yeah? It's what your consciousness creates, yeah? That's why I said, a full race, yeah? A positive world consciousness, I've always run you through what we create together, how beautiful our worlds are. You all know that, yeah? We'll run through that sort of thing, yeah? So, points in the Earth grid nodes are where multiple ley lines converge. Think of them as junctions of cosmic wiring, primary nodes. Stonehenge, Giza, Göbekli, Tepe, Hagia Sophia. Many more hidden around this realm, what you don't even know what's there, yeah? And they're huge. One plonk right bang in the smack bang in the middle of London, isn't there? Yeah? What they call the crown something, yeah? Secondary nodes, small local convergence points, forests, hills, river bends. Yeah, been going on about river bends, yeah. So remember, secondary nodes, smaller local convergence points, forests, hills, river bends. Yeah. Right, parasites. Yeah, they use these nodes. They anchor overlay code, broadcasting illusion like a radio tower. Yeah? Their true function, they are gateways of resonance designed to feed souls with source energy and keep connection to other domes and realms. That's how, like just explained, they're like junction boxes. Yeah? Like, you know, what, like, you see like the churches and the chapel, everywhere where me and you've been going,
radiant
like
points.
some places, like we just sit there. It's a bench and an old wall, isn't it? Just, for a minute, you're sat there, you'll be like, but you can feel it. Yeah, you can feel it. That castle we went to, when it was just the perimeter of the wall, that big wall. There was nothing in there, but it's just this big old
like
wall.
a mini village, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there was a mini village in there at some point, and we was there, and just the feeling, right there. John was with us, wasn't he? Yeah, like the feeling, like you just felt it, like something is under my feet. Like you don't hear it, you feel the humming. Yeah, you feel it. Yeah, but parasites use these nodes. Yeah, they don't forget they've inverted them again. Yeah, to like collaborate with their overlay. Yeah, parasites use these nodes. They anchor overlay code, broadcasting illusion like a radio tower. Yeah, like I told you. Like when I used to go on about the frequency fence way back, like it's imagine a radio tuning in the radio. Like there's a lot more frequencies on that radio than what you think. You skip thousands of them as you turn to a different channel. You know how quick you think you flip a channel.
Move through millions of bands.
But in between that, there's thousands more what you don't know of because they don't want you to know about all this frequency shit. Yeah, right. So it's like tuning a radio when it comes to the nodes. They're
different way of measurement.
Yeah, different way of measuring. Right, and nodes, harmonic lenses, crystals are so important. You wouldn't be able to live if you wouldn't be here. Yeah, it's something created like from the crystalline worlds, the light worlds, for physical life. Yeah, and we've had to like evolve with all that sort of technology for physical world to bring it into physical world. Yeah, we've evolved as well for billions of years. We've evolved. Yeah. Parasites use these nodes. They anchor overlay code, broadcasting illusion like a radio tower. Their true function, they are gateways of resonance designed to feed souls with source energy and keep connection to other domes and realms. Yeah, this yeah is what your solar family keeps an eye on. Yeah, this is what your solar family, they keep a good eye on that. Yeah, because it keeps you connected with them unawarely. as well, yeah, very unawarely. And it's also, like I said to you, all nodes, crystals, and harmonic ledges, they form grids all around this what we've set, and the first drill, the set, and all of it, yeah. And all these grids, yeah,
Even what you're wearing on your wrist.
yeah, right, they all connect to the other world grids, yeah. Don't forget, like, in between all the worlds, yeah, there's ocean. It's your vision. It's like it's your perception. What you're seeing. It's physical life. Yeah, what you've created. The physical life in all the worlds and in between the domes, the oceans, you created all that. You done it all through your like I've just been explaining to you all through this book. This is how you didn't just create this world. Yeah, you all been creating and putting these worlds in place for billions of years. Yeah, like all 178 worlds, all inner Earths, all simulations. You've all been in and out of them, creating, you know what I mean, doing your bit. Yeah, like it's all your creation, it's all your visual, your perception and touch. What's put all these beautiful things in place in these worlds? You've done it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, this is what the physical plane was all designed about, and you're going to find out everything's overlaid. Like in physical plane, in physical perception, you got maps so they can show you, yeah, so you get a vision of where your countries are, so what they look like and everything. You got a vision, but in reality it's digitalized, it's all overlaid like a computer console,
linked with portals and
yeah,
shit.
linked by portals, yeah, and vortex, yeah, like a circuit board. Imagine when you turn on your computer and you get that little bit of electric goes zzz, all around the circuit board. That's you.
In a millisecond.
Yeah, that's you. That spark, what goes around, that light, what goes bombs around everywhere, that's you. Yeah. Right, crystals. Physical and etheric hard drives, like I told you, again, like many times. Crystals are like hard drives, yeah? Like hard drives, yeah, of the grids, yeah, of all grids. That's why you got to have crystals, because when I told you, every second of your existence is recorded. It's all recorded, it's all monitored, it's all logged in to the galactic libraries of what some sort. No matter how long it's been since you've been woven into physical life, yeah, all of it, even your light form and crystal form is all recorded. How many years you've been alive, what knowledge you know, it's all fed in, yeah. And this is why crystals are very, very important. Yeah, they're like hard drives of the grid. They store memory, frequency, and resonance codes. Planetary crystals, deep within Earth, giant structures humming with the ancient source codes. Right, all these ancient source codes, yeah, right. These resonance codes, right. All these crystals, yeah. Your solar family embedded you all with these codes, like my mother and father did me. Yeah, all of you have got the codes to this. This is why when you're walking past all these crystals and those, it's recognising you. Yeah, right. It's recognising you
like
being an
hard
ET
drive
soul.
in,
Yeah, it's
putting a USB drive
yeah,
in.
it's recognising you being an ET soul. Yeah, right. Don't forget, the human souls carry these codes as well. They're naturally embedded into them before the parasites come. Yeah. All these codes. Don't forget, when the new humans was created, they was created, yeah, to collaborate and connect with everything what's in their world. That's what helps them raise their frequency of spirituality. Yeah. Right. So they are naturally embedded with the codes, what react to the codes in their world, obviously. Yeah. Right. So we have all been embedded with those same codes as the human souls. So because we was going to wake up first, we came here. Yeah, we've been embedded with codes to awaken at certain times, all of us. Yeah. Right. Now, those codes that we're embedded with match up the human soul's codes.
Yep, got you.
That is how we are waking them up, and now they're all of a sudden.
It's the same frequency.
Yeah, but all of a sudden they're not jumping on our frequency straight away.
Same resonance.
They're recognising that frequency. It's familiar.
Yeah.
They want to know a bit more, and that's how they're all waking up and coming across now. Yeah, because they know they was here for something.
How that etheric world plays out into third density is difficult to understand, but it is possible to understand.
Yeah, Yeah, you'll see it. You know,
Yeah,
more and more you
it's
think about
mad.
it, you'll get it anyway.
No, I've got it. I
Yeah.
have got it. I
Yeah.
can explain it now.
Right, crystals, physical, they're like hard drives, yeah, of the grid. They store memory, frequency and resonance codes, what you've all been embedded with. So those crystals, it don't matter if it's crystals, planetary, surface or hidden, yeah, especially the hidden ones, yeah, what like the Arcturians, Palladians and that, all embedded slyly through the years and that, yeah, like thousands of years ago, yeah, these are all coded to human souls, yeah, when they first came in and occupied the new humans, what surrendered to the parasites and that, yeah, right, through their loyalists as well, yeah, loyalists scared to death, yeah, sold their own kind out, right, they're all embedded with these codes, yeah, to these crystals, so it can, like, again, it's like a hard drive, yeah, it helps them monitor and keep track of all souls, yeah, like, this technology is used under the Vatican, what was used under the Vatican, so they keep track on the souls and that, you know, when it comes round the loop, it comes up, and you've got all these portals on different levels, yeah, so the same soul goes wherever they want these souls to go, and they knows where NPCs are, yeah, like say, you know, you all knows that bit, we've gone through that, yeah? But let's get, right, crystals, physical etheric hard drives of the grid, they store memory, frequency and resonance codes, planetary crystals, yeah, realm crystals, deep within Earth, giant structures humming with ancient source codes, yeah, and the reason why you're activating them is because the codes embedded in your soul, yeah, right, collaborates, they match these codes, that's why we're activating them, yeah. Surface crystals, mountains, quartz veins, natural outcrops acting as antennas, yeah. Surface crystals, mountains, quartz veins, like quartz veins, mountains, that is, again, rivers, yeah, mountains, rivers, veins, yeah. Now how I told you how crystals connect to each crystal, yeah, rivers, lakes, they act like an optics, you know, like a fibre
Like ley
optics,
lines.
like ley lines,
Like power
yeah.
energy
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, mountains, quartz, like the quartz veins, yeah. Mountains give it natural outcrops acting as antennas, yeah. Basically, they all like crystals antennas.
Higher energetic
Higher
areas.
energetic, yeah. But again, suppressed, inverted, but now activating, big time. Hidden placed crystals, starseed families seeded them across the known lands long time ago as keys. We are activating them now, our frequency vibration, yeah. So, like the hidden crystals, yeah, what are slowly coming out, yeah? And you see them, what those other things, what are acting like the monoliths, yeah. They was all embedded. Then humans didn't put them in. That's why they just turned up out of nowhere. No builders turned up and started putting them in. Yeah, they're like an advanced tech. They sort of like replica the crystal. Yeah, but they're just you know, like backup
Tuning
forks. Yeah, to when the grid happens,
Reverberate
when the grid creates, yeah, on the events, yeah, they boost the crystals.
reverberate the
yeah,
frequency.
again, they mirror and echo
Yeah.
the vibration. That's why they mirror. Yeah, that's so everything will bounce off of them.
And that's why they're
Yeah,
there.
yeah, and
where they are.
that's what it is. They're monoliths. They collaborate with crystals because that's what's going to literally fracture and split the overlay totally. Yeah, totally. Yeah, to all you again on the right frequency. Yeah. So yeah, hidden place crystals, starseed families seeded them across the known lands a long time ago. Yeah, yeah. As keys, we are activating them now. Our frequency vibration. Yeah. Mountains, quartz veins, yes, that's mountains, rivers, natural outcrops acting as antennas. So everything's antenna there. Everything around you at the moment is like an antenna. You are an antenna, but like not an antenna. You're like a beacon. Yeah. Like imagine thousands of beacons. Yeah. Like again, we don't need, like I told you, millions awake. We didn't need millions awake straight away. Yeah. We needed a few thousand. Yeah. Millions are smelling a rat now. Yeah, millions are smelling a rat
Because
now.
of it.
Yeah, because of it. More like my mother and father and all of them are there. Not just them. There's loads of leaders in there, like all represent. And they
There's
says
too
to
many
me
NPCs to be
they
a
says
big
to me,
fish in a
"Keep
little
talking."
pond.
I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, what say about NPC?
There's too many NPCs to be a big fish in a little pond.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah, that's why like it's going to
Drowned
be
out.
mental. How quiet it goes, the silence. Yeah, it's just going to like. Imagine you're Dorothy, and you wake up, and it's silent. It's the quietness, the peacefulness, like, like. Just imagine that. That's what it's going to be like. Yeah. Parasite interference. They covered them with the overlay, hiding them in plain sight. Yeah, the crystals and that, right? Parasite. They covered them with the overlay, hiding them in plain sight. Humans walk over them daily, but don't see or feel. Especially if you're in a city. Yeah. Don't forget they built these circuit boards and created cities. Again, there's always 100 reasons. Yeah, they ain't just going to build a city for like 4 or 5 reasons or 10 reasons. That's like well unbeneficial. Yeah, so there's more cities. There's thousands of reasons. Yeah, but one of them, the top 3, I would say was this. Yeah, because it stops you activating and waking up, you humans and that, and you ET souls here. Yeah, they covered them with the overlay, hiding them in plain sight. Humans walk over them daily but don't see or feel. Crystals' true role. They connect domes and realms together like fibre optics lines of source. They keep memory of soul journeys. What? Just told you, I've explained in the past. Yeah? They keep memory of soul journeys. Our families are the unbroken timeline. Yeah? Yeah? So basically, you see that time you're losing, that memory you're losing, all that timeline you're losing because you signed up to come in and do this, yeah? They're not. The crystals, yeah, that they are uploading and downloading and recording, containing every movement you make. So your solar family and the alliances out there.
Is that crystals around you or what you're wearing? Or
crystals around you. Yeah. Crystals around you. Wow. Yeah? Yeah. If you got real crystals, they will collaborate with the crystals around you, and you'll feel that more.
They've got like infinite storage.
If you've got a proper crystal on you, trust me, that will collaborate with something. Don't forget, people's had crystals as ornaments in their houses for ages, and some of them are saying, "Well, crystals, wow, look activated, wow, like different, like they just looked all like suppressed for years, yeah." And you'll get all these people go, "Yeah, I'm connected." No, you're not. If you was connected, your crystals would be, but they look suppressed to butt. All of a sudden, the last couple of years, crystals are like gleaming, like activating. You know, don't matter what colour you are, you're back. Yeah. So, right. Parasites, they covered them with the overlay, hiding them in plain sight. Humans walk over them daily, but don't see or feel. Crystals' true role, they connect domes, realms together. Like I just explained to you, they form like webs, yeah, grids. Like fibre optics lines of source. They keep memory of soul journeys, our families and the unbroken timeline. Yeah, so it's keeping a memory on our journey. You see where we've had amnesia tech suppress us and we forget, yeah, and how they brainwash you and the history. We signed up for all this, obviously, yeah. But our soul families, yeah, use the crystals, yeah, to keep track on our journey, yeah, and our frequency, yeah. It's like basically your broken timeline, what's been shattered,
Little
what
beacons.
you can't remember. Yeah. Your soul family's got the full record on it, and that's what's going to help us lot and all of you when through certain healing processes stages, yeah. If your process of healing, because this is, don't forget, your existence is memory. It all goes on memory. What you learned, why you was even existed and woven in. Like while you're here, it exists. You know, it's all to do with that. Yeah. They keep memory of soul journeys, our families, and the unbroken timeline. Yeah. So your families, yeah, are activated and connected to the crystal grids, so they don't lose the you see that timeline, what you've lost, your soul families, galactic solar family, they haven't lost it. Yeah, something what the parasuits would love for you to lose, serious knowledge and memory. Yeah, but your soul families, yeah, of all of you in it, right, have kept a notch on it. Yeah, we kept a notch on it. Yeah, through crystal technology. Yeah, yeah. Why you resonating souls feel them? It's because your resonance activates them automatically. You have been unknowingly activating them. It's the crystals in this realm what connect me to certain galactic crystal libraries, going right back to the start of all physical life, the Lyran lineage. Yeah, it's the crystals. Yeah, like the more and more I've come through this, the more and more I've activated, the more and more upload I've got, and I've got a lot of upload in Canada. Yeah, and I've got a lot of upload through the eastern grid of the UK. Yeah, and there's crystals there, and my codes are connected. They react, they recognise, the crystals recognise that. Yeah, and they connect me to these libraries. Yeah, just like Helen Morris. Yeah, funny enough, Helen Morris is connected to the same similar a couple of galactic libraries, wasn't it, Leon? You had a look, yeah, because I checked her out, and she is. Yeah, she significant. What she's done from the outside, working in. She has been in it. She's been in and out of it as well. She has been in it. Yeah, like not as her. Yeah, but she knows everything what I've been explaining to you about pod stuff and collective consciousness being in there. She knows all about it. Yeah, like as it stands now. Yeah, Helen Morris, she's out there. She got her full memories going right back to her lineage. Because Helen Morris, she goes back. She's from the Lyran lineage. She's from the Lyran lineage. Yeah, that's how we're all connected for the Great Awakening. Yeah, our Helen and Claudia, how they're all running in sync. Yeah, don't forget, you needed me to bring that stuff in first to make it look normal. Yeah, and then they can start bringing these and showing you this stuff, backing up what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's how we've sort of been working together in sync in somewhat way. Yeah, we've had with Valma. Like Valma done an amazing job. Yeah. Amazing job, Valma has. Yeah, like you should have all learnt a lot from what Valma's telling you and what she's told you. Yeah, yeah. Another soul, dedicated, breaks her back, bless her, puts her heart and soul into it. Don't she? Yeah,
big time.
Brilliant. Yeah. And she's a better drawer than me. Yeah. Yeah. It's the crystals in this realm what connect me. Yeah. And a lot of the crystals in Canada held the knowledge what I needed. Yeah. Because I'm from there. I was a native. Yeah. I told you I was a native chief. Most of my knowledge and most of my thoughts and knowledge throughout this world, I remembered then and learnt then. Yeah, if you know, I learnt to remember. Yeah, I learnt to remember, and the knowledge what I brought here with me already. Yeah, what was soon or later going to be suppressed again and wiped out. Yeah, until don't forget, I'm working from pods. Yeah, this is like an avatar. Yeah, this is like physical worlds are avatar worlds, aren't they?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, it's like a suit. It's avatar, isn't it? Bless him, gets all these people. I feel like I'm not embarrassed or nothing like that. I feel more guilty.
Sorry for
I
them.
feel sorry for them. They all think that as far as they're concerned, they're doing everything right. Yeah. Sitting on grass, just doing what NPCs do and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as they're concerned, do this one. Running through it?
Yeah.
Harmonic lenses. Focus, redirect, vibration. Yeah, this is like the breakdown, yeah, to give you the full overload thing. That's how easy and quick it is, yeah. So I've done it in a bit more detail than the breakdown, yeah. Harmonic lenses, focus, redirect, vibration. Nodes, junction points of energy lines, ley lines. Crystals, storage, transmission of frequency. Yeah. The overlay of crystalline structures. Right. Harmonic lenses, focus, redirect vibration. Nodes, junction points of energy, lines, ley lines. Crystals, storage, transmission of frequency. Right now. The overlay of crystalline structures. But this, and what I've told you already, and what I've told you in the past, you're gonna get it while you're seeing and touching everything. And like I just said to Leon, when I was younger, it makes it wise to touch everything. Yeah, I had a thing about touching everything. Yeah, like a lot of you, not just me, but a lot of you probably had that little bit of an habit of touching everything. Yeah, but you're not. Yeah. Look, some people are nosy. Look, they want to have what are they doing? Yeah. Yeah. Right. The overlay of crystalline structures. Right. This is going to give you a bit more of a vision. Yeah. While you're touching everything, what you're touching and seeing what you're seeing. Yeah. The true layer of the crystalline world beneath the true fabric of Earth, the true heart of the known lands, crystalline grids, harmonic lenses, living light structures. These are the bones of this realm, ancient and shining, holding memory of Lyran, Palladian, Andromedan solar builders. The parasitic overlay equals illusion grid. Yeah. Parasites project, like I told you, a false skin over reality. What people see, touch, smell is only a frequency trick, tuned to the 3D senses. It makes dead concrete stone look more real than living crystal. Yeah? You get what I'm going with, where there? You can see that. You can just read that twice and see the picture. Yeah? You can see the picture. Yeah? Listen. The true layer of the crystalline world beneath the true fabric of Earth, the true heart of the known lands, crystalline grids, harmonic lenses, living light structures. These are bones of this realm, ancient and shining, holding
like living
memory.
trees in a way.
Yeah, of Lyran, Palladian, Andromedan solar builders. Yeah, yeah, who influenced the structure of the world in the beginning.
In the high densities.
The high densities. Yeah, right. The illusion, the parasite overlay, the illusion grid. Parasites project a false skin over reality. What people see, touch, smell is only frequency trick, tuned to your 3D senses. Yeah, yeah. Your hijack of perception. Yeah. It makes dead concrete stone look more real than living crystal. So most of what you touch is growing crystal. All your new builds are just holographical in 3D structure, again manipulating your perception of touch and sight. 3D construction material, you create all this by the manipulation of your consciousness perception. Yeah. So all building materials, sand, cement, glass, all that, you create this through your perception of consciousness. Yeah. You do it. Yeah. They present something little. And they know you're going to, look, after about 200, 300 years, you're going to get something out of it. To keep the process slow, your evolvement slow, so they can control
like
it.
Tar.
Yeah. Right? So most of what you touch, growing crystal, all your new builds are just holographical in 3D structure. Yeah. All your new builds, all your big skies, all that lot. Yeah. Right. It's all holographical 3D structure. Again, manipulating your perception of touch plus sight. 3D construction material, you create all this by the manipulation of your consciousness perception. The cloaking trick. When souls stand on sacred sites, mountains, pyramids, stones, stone circles, you know, look, Stonehenge and all that lot, there's loads of Stonehenges around. I'm going to do that on the next pad, all that. Yeah. Stone circles, river bends, certain oak trees, all this really on vast crystalline structures. The overlay bends sound, light, touch, so NPCs and sleepers think they're standing on a plain stone, dirt or ruins. In truth, it's alive, radiant, humming but filtered down.
Dampened.
Yeah? Dampened down, filtered down a lot. Yeah, filtered down. The cloaking trick. when souls stand on sacred sites, yeah, mountains, pyramids, stone, circles, river bends, certain oak trees. There's loads of different stuff. What like you see an open clear field, and it look like nothing's there. Yeah, farmland, be like nothing's there, but there's ley lines going through it all. Yeah. So NPC sleepers and that think they're standing on plain stone, dirt, ruins. Yeah, like touching rocks and buildings and going in shops and all that lot. Yeah, it's not there. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, but if you've been watching me, yeah, and fast tracking, it's not fucked up. It's not. It makes more sense to what you've been told.
Yeah.
The
No
past,
missing
you know,
gaps. No missing gaps with
I
it.
ain't missed nothing out. Yeah, like I said on the show last night, I've covered everything. I ain't missed nothing out. Yeah. Yeah. So NPC sleepers think they're standing on plains, like on a plain, like stone, dirt, ruins. In truth, it's alive, radiant and humming. Now, those what gets stuck in that overlay, yeah, right, in denial, like, but in 3D vessels still, right. This is what they're going to see. In the end, rubble, just plain stone, dirt, ruins,
Basic
basically,
simulation.
and they work around it as it's normal.
Yeah.
Right? But it ain't gonna last long. Yeah, like, no one gets left behind. They're gonna think they have though. Yeah, good, because that's what we want you to think. Right? So much like this. So yeah, done that one. Right. How they built on top. Parasites buried parts of the main grid of crystalline world under sea, desert, soil, cities, all inverted into parasitic circuit boards. Because telling you, now when the video what I've done way back then, flat than I I've done this circuit board video and that,
yeah.
Like I said, there's reason why it's more of a circuit board because there's more suppression to be suppressed. Like,
Yeah.
more suppression, what needs to be there. Yeah.
More permanent loose in a
permanent,
location.
yeah. So they've turned in the biggest crystals have got cities over them. What they've turned into loose collector. Yeah. Well, I explained that brilliant on that. That's another video what needs to come up really. Yeah. Because it all goes into all this. How they built on top. The parasites buried parts of the main grid of crystalline worlds under seas, deserts, soil, cities built on top of them. Well, you see all these abbeys and churches and shit. Yeah. But some of these cathedrals are crystalline structures cloaked. Yeah, and not all been buried, right? Yeah, under sea, desert, soil, cities, all inverted into parasitic circuit boards. Yeah, backed by your frequency, your vibration, and your perception. What's been manipulated to fuck. Yeah, yeah. Again, what keeps going on about your touch, your smell, everything. Yeah, yeah. Your vision. Yeah, all been manipulated. Yeah, and it's all you. Yeah, so they've used you. Yeah, it's amazing what they've done. Yeah, it is amazing what they've done and pulled it off for so long. Yeah. Then they painted over it with their illusion web grid and used your manipulated perception, sensors, NPC creation to build within the parasitic overlay. This is what you all see now. Some of us can see and feel the glitch. Their illusion web makes humans believe they're living in a broken world, empty world, but in reality, you walk across one big crystalline temple. Yeah. So basically, what I've explained all in there, right, and more to come, right. It's like all the other worlds, like all the positive realms and simulations. Yeah, right. They are all crystalline temples, plural, right down to the ocean, the mountains, the rivers, your plain, everything creates. You know, when I said to you, it creates one big medbed. Yeah, yeah. The whole realm will turn into one big medbed. I said to you, didn't I? Exactly what I told you. What did I tell you all the way back? Yeah. The reason why it will turn into a medbed, one huge medbed together, is because it's one big crystalline temple. It's one big healing world. Because that's why you don't get ill or age and all this sort of stuff. It's it's a temple. It's a crystalline structure of a temple. Yeah. What I told you turns it, because don't think when the overlay shatters and splits, yeah, right, and fractures, but the temple will return. What I told you will be one big huge medbed. Yeah. How would I have known all that? Come on. Eh? Right, last one. Last page. Right. When the frequency rises, like what's happening now, yeah, the frequency and vibration at the moment is immense. It's immense. It's like it's shattering. It's fracturing so much. They're using technologies in the sky to cloak it so you don't see it. So all this like don't start freaking out yet. We don't want them to start freaking out yet. We've got to keep maintain like the normality of their normality at the moment. Yeah, they gradually got fucked up and distorted and hijacked. We're gradually, like I said, we're gradually pulling them all out. Yeah.
Separating.
Just don't forget, we're not worried about the NPCs. There's a lot of human souls who we come here to free amongst them. So it's them who we're thinking about. We're not thinking the NPCs. We're thinking about the human souls and the ET souls what ain't woke up yet. Yeah. There's a lot of ET souls in vessels here. Yeah. What are smelling a rat now? A lot of them. There's not a lot of them. We're doing well. We're doing well. Yeah. When frequency rises, like what's happening now, the vibration glitches, the overlay projection, yeah, the overlay projection all like fractures, glitches. What we're doing all now, yeah, like me keep talking and all that lot, yeah, right. Yeah. So when that all starts glitching, the overlay, the projection all starts glitching and fracturing, yeah. Like you're going to realise because like trees will start shimmering, like shimmering, like it'd be weird because the connection with you and a tree, you'll be like, wow. You'll have to touch it, definitely. All the trees you'll have to touch, yeah, because they should be shimmering. It'd be weird, yeah. Trees shimmering that. You'll want to like, what's going on over there?
Proper alive.
Whatever sort of power is that coming off of that tree? But your collaboration and your coding is going to like connect to it, yeah. Like skies will look different, definitely, no doubt about that. Skies will look like, God, just the sky's going to freak this lot out, isn't it? Yeah. Ancient sites feel alive again. Some of you on high frequency vibration can already feel the crystal under their feet. Yeah. Places you're walking in at, you won't hear the humming, you'll feel the humming. Yeah. That's the real world bleeding through. It's like walking through a hologram zoo. The bars look solid, the walls look cold, and feel cold. Yeah. But behind them is an open sky and freedom. The crystals are there. They've always been there. From first days of physical life. They help create life, tranquility, security. The overlay just makes your eyes lie. Yeah? So the overlay, basically, at the end of the day, is to trick you. Yeah? Your eyes lie for you.
Deception.
You've chosen what your eyes want to see. Yeah? You've chosen what sand looks like. You've chosen what water, like what everything looks like. You chose it. You decided. Yeah? With parasitic, like,
Give them words
supervision.
to describe it.
Yeah. And there you go. Yeah? Akashic calls.
That's good because we've just run
it's
out
like-
of battery. In
yeah.
about 1 minute, we got
Yeah.
no battery.
And there you go, brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Suck all this up. Leon's got about 4 hours worth for you to like suck up, get through,
Smash.
let it sink in, watch it a few times, and then I'm going to have another pad ready for you.
Here we go.
Love you, brothers and
Bang.
sisters.